this is where the problem is. Started painting the back room. I got a little bit more to do.
Is that the color you're using back there? That's your new color?
You can see it on this side right here.
So you're gonna paint your whole house that color then?
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. Do that one back there. So Jenny, I don't know, I might go up in the attic tomorrow morning and start working on that, framing that up. You know what I need to do?
First thing in the morning when it's the coolest.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to do this in the summer.
And then we got a couple, like, we might have a couple cool days left, so that's now's the time to do that attic stuff. I'm not very good at matching the texture out there, but this stuff I'm good at to shoot the can.
So how much electricity you use when lost when you to cut that one breaker off?
Oh, just out center. That one, there was one on this side, one on that side, and then this back wall here.
That's it? So you really lose
2,
nothing?
3, 4, 5, yeah.
Or, I mean, y'all can survive without it.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep that outlet. This outlet will probably go up here. I'm thinking inside here.
Freeze.
I want to have wires coming out of here too to run. I think I'm run an outlet over there on the other side. I think it'd be good.
Freeze.
What's all?
Thanks.
Hey, babe.
Put the back of them.
I'm just gonna try to put this thing on. Hey,
I'm trying to get it down.
Hey, can you give me that? Hey, give me the tripod. Yeah, make a piece of wood too, right? On top of the paint cans.
What else? A piece of wood?
No, there it goes. I got it.
Oh, there it comes.
That's it. I could actually start patching the floor now. You know?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Love it.
There's all kinds of little things you can be doing now.
Now I can bust these piles out when we need to patch that. Get that
That'd be
done.
all done now.
So, because they need to lay the cabinets right over.
They could lay it over top. I mean,
They need to lay the cabinets right over the tile though.
they could. Yeah, he suggested that too.
How far will the cabinets come out?
So the whole island's gonna start a little bit at that wall and probably come to about here, right?
It's a no. Well, the countertop will, yes.
Yes.
So
The end of the countertop will be right about here, right?
yeah. Let me see. Let me do this real quick.
So then we'll. So then the bar stools will sit like here.
So countertop's going to be 4 foot.
Be careful with nails and screws, okay?
These are all roughs. So cabinet will front will be there, 3 foot wide with a 1 foot overhang. So yeah, so I want it to be right here. So this will be where the cabinets are. You have a deep cabinet here, 24-inch same as this, and a 12-inch cabinet on this side.
So you gotta build that wall up too, that.
What's that? Yeah, this will get knocked out. That's just nailed down there.
Yeah, but you're gonna
I'll have
build
to
it
frame
up.
it up a little bit, yeah. So, yeah, it'll be a 4 foot by 8 foot. The counters will be 7 foot this way.
Mhm.
So 7 foot. It's like right here.
Yeah.
And this side will overhang too. Then we could like.
Put this one right here. And unfreeze.
First piece of drywall.
I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the living room. I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the living room. Work it, work it.
It's done. Mommy, this is done.
Okay, I'll check it in just a minute. Are you working on the wall? I went to my parents' house to pick up some trash cans for us to put all of our, what would you call this, the demo, the drywall, the trash, debris is the right word. To pick up put all the debris in from my parents' house. And I traded the trash cans for my children.
Seems like an even trade.
No. love our kids very much. However, I'm homeschooling them right now, so I'm kind of sad because I like watching WandaVision and spending time with them on Friday nights and so forth, but I was also like, ooh, but this means quiet, just the two of us time. So we are using the trash cans that my dad provided us with. We will be packing up all of the debris and everything. I hope I'm not standing on nails right now.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, and also behind us, this is our dining room. And if you will see, it looks like a total mess because everything that was in this pantry is now in boxes and on our dining room table. I don't know if you can see over here, but there's two of our kitchen cabinets that are over there. Of course, the randomness of just like, look, I can walk through walls. I'm like a vision. Of course, the randomness of like a car seat that we had to clean out because of an accident. This is real life. These are the kind of things I feel like they don't always show you on HGTV, you know? But maybe it's because they're not living in the homes. Usually,
No,
I don't
they
know.
are.
Sometimes they are. What? Oh, and nails sticking up all over the place. Oh, and if you're so curious about my outfit that I've chosen for today, I got this awesome shirt. Would you like to know how much I paid for it? $1 from the Dollar Tree. So this is my demolition shirt. This is my demolition style.
So here we're just checking to make sure that the tile's gonna match up where the wall used to be. Of course, I gotta cut these tiles out, and it looks like it'll be really close as far as lining up.
Yeah, so that's where our pantry was, where he is standing right there. You can see the outline of where our pantry was. So this is the space here. We had a wall there and a wall here that we knocked down last weekend, that wall. This weekend, just moments ago, this wall. And we're going to put an island peninsula in here attached to that window there. We also have talked about putting some floating shelves. If you want to comment down below and let us know what you think about putting some floating shelves in there. And this here is the outlet that he recently added. We have the shop vac in there. And this is, you want to talk about this actually? Back to the floor, we almost put in vinyl flooring. I think we've discussed that we had some hesitations with that. So we're trying to see if it's gonna match it. That almost looks perfect. Am I wrong or what?
No, it's pretty close.
Yeah. So we're hoping that we can just make this floor work. We're semi okay with it. It definitely flows throughout our whole house. So keeping it is, it's less mess and less stress for this whole project if we keep our floor. But it just has to match up nicely. We're gonna raise this up a bit, and then the island, which is more like a peninsula because it's gonna attach here, is going to come out in this direction, in this space where we knock down walls. Our pantry will become here, about right here-ish, right? There will be cabinets and drawers that pull out, and we will have cabinets on the other side for like serving and serving dishes and other storage that we don't use all that often. We'll have bar stools on this side where this wall was, and bar stools all the way around where the pantry was. And then something that my husband and I were trying to figure out, these are all the logistics, the little details, is like, where are we going to put the power, the electricity? One idea that I have is to maybe eventually make this a coffee bar. I don't know if I'll do it right off the bat because I've got chairs for my kids on the other side, and I kind of like how this room is set up, but I want to have it accessible where it can become a coffee bar at some point. So this outlet here would be available for this is one that we just added. So this is available to plug in any appliance or coffee pot. So ideally I could sit the coffee pot this direction and make it like a little coffee bar spot. Eventually as the kids get older, maybe sort of like right now it's a schoolroom, homework room, craft room, that kind of space for them. But as they get older, it could become like a game room coffee house type thing where you get your coffee served in that direction, you play foosball or whatever. So, so the coffee pot could go here, or if I decide to leave this the way it is for a while, I can put the coffee pot here, like right on the island maybe, and maybe set up a coffee bar here. I'm not exactly sure, I'm still trying to work through some of the details, but so you added an outlet here, and then so this silver thing down here.
So that's gonna be where the cabinets, of course, butt up against, and there's I've got some of this armored cable here. That'll run through the cabinets, and then over here, on this side of the cabinets, we'll put an outlet.
Yeah,
there.
so there'll be an outlet on this end. And then if you want to walk over here, we've been cleaning and we've got the power. So on this side, I've even been using it and charging my phone. So he added additionally on the other side of this an outlet. So that's another outlet that he has added that we have. So I think that's everything that we wanted to chat about. Behind me, if they can see, behind me, it's a little messy, but that we're gonna put shelves back there in the game room as well, so we can talk about that another day. But we are surviving on cheese sticks tonight. That's what we've had for dinner, and I think we're going to go grab some McFlurries, right? Shamrock shakes?
Shamrock shakes.
Right now I'm just working on cleaning up the drywall, cutting out the bad pieces, adding furring strips where I need to. That way I can fill these holes in and mud all the joints, tape them. And this is where, of course, that wall used to be. So, yep, got a little bit more to do to clean it up before I can start cutting new pieces of drywall to fill this in.
Do you want to hand that stuff to me so you're not going up and down? Our ceiling's about the what?
Convert this to 2x4s.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Why are there just loose ones up there? Was that attached to the other ones?
Oh, look. It's a 2x4 here.
Well, where did those come from?
I went up there and loosened them up so we wouldn't rip the ceiling apart and stuff.
Oh.
Oh, look. There's another 2x4.
You want me to do some nail removal?
Yeah. Oh,
Upstitch?
Just leave it there for now.
I don't want to do upstitch.
Upstitch?
All right. Yeah. So you want me to take that piece out then? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Just.
Okay.
That's the last piece.
Yeah, I saved it for you.
This is the last board that I get to take metals out of.
For the wall.
Now it's sweeping time.
Whoa.
Yes, you want to get the back.
Oh, it's warm.
Alright, Jay, this is where the problem is.
What's up?
So, look, too close. I'll just do a straight line, and then the tiles will meet here, but they won't line up, which is fine. We'll see. I think I can make it work. Okay.
So this is the wall. This was actually the exterior of our home at one point, sort of, kind of. And this room in the back was a like lanai porch area, and it was semi-closed in when we moved in. It's over there.
It was pretty much all closed in.
Yeah, it had indoor-outdoor carpet, and it was lower though. So we leveled it with the rest of the house and made it more of an addition of our home. So that's why that window is there.
It already had outlets, AC ran out there, and yeah, there used to be a window.
So you can show where you raised up the drywall, because that's gonna be, the countertop's gonna come completely into that window and out.
The top of the cabinets will be here, and so they'll actually cover all this up. So right about here, and the countertop will go in here and cover all this up and go into the attic.
Come out as the peninsula. So we still have a lot of thoughts about this. I think I've discussed maybe a coffee bar, but I don't want it to be that yet, maybe in the kids' teenage years. We've discussed how you added electricity and that outlet over there. I've talked about floating shelves. Should we put like dark wood floating shelves in there? Another possibility, should we just keep it open to keep the openness concept, and then talk about what you're thinking right now.
So you could show them this opening over here. I actually, at one time, I trimmed this out real nice. I think it looks real good. I put a piece of pine wood over this, and here I'd probably take this drywall out, and then we could even put some trim around it then, so the wood would be here, just be a sweet piece of wood, painted a different color, like trim in the house and then put this around it and just make it look real nice. Some of the fluted trim work. You can show them over there how that looks like. But I've also thought about too, because we want to do a backsplash, a white backsplash. So the other thing is we could do, you know, if the backsplash is say this height over there, we could do the same thing and make the backsplash go like around here, and then maybe like a little bit over there or something.
Right.
You know, just to kind of make the kitchen kind of go around.
Oh, that's an idea. So there's many different ideas and things we can do with this window. And so the other thing that, so you were basically talking about like white boards on each side in the inside,
Yeah,
and then a trim. Okay, I will in just a minute, but a trim around the window. The other thing I don't know if we've discussed either that we were talking about recently is actually putting a TV there, because this is going to be like the peninsula area with bar stools and such. So we've talked about putting like a swivel TV on the wall to the left of that too. So these are all just little details and ideas. See, he never did add trim around that door space. So
this one will get the trim, definitely.
Yes.
To finish
Yes.
it off like that. I think it looks pretty nice.
Yes. Yes.
This is pretty much, I probably got about one more coat to do, I think, especially down here. It's a little rough there. Probably do one sand on it. And I'm thinking from here to here is pretty good. Just a little bit more there and over here. And definitely the ceiling. I still got to do the ceiling, but haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm debating whether we still want to have that scraped and do a knockdown texture.
Nobody's allowed to stand on.
Or just match that
Yeah.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Mommy.
So we have all sorts of ideas and things that we can consider and take into consideration. We're sharing our ideas because we're having to make decisions. We're having to make decisions as we go. And so we want your thoughts, your opinions, your suggestions, your feedback as well, because I think that could be helpful to take other people's thoughts into consideration too. So that's all.